started as one mom's personal pandemic journal has turned into a traveling diary that's now on tour with more than 700 fans worldwide who are eager to pen their own feelings onto its pages. From the U.S., the U.K., Australia, Portugal, South Africa, and even Hong Kong, this notebook reveals the spectrum of feelings felt around the globe during the pandemic. And this morning we have the diary's original creator, Kyra Peralta. Good morning, Kyra.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. This is really interesting. Take us back to the start of this diary's journey and where it began.
Yeah, so last spring was a time of very deep isolation for me, adjusting to life at home with my family, working, managing my children, everything happening under the same roof. So getting used to that, I wanted to understand what other women in the world might be experiencing. So given the circumstances we were under, I thought if I write down my thoughts or feelings in a book and I mailed it to a stranger, I wondered if she would do the same and mail it back to me. And the answer surprised me.
Yeah, so at what point did you decide, like, hey, I'm going to start letting others contribute? And what was that like? I guess you waited to see what their input was going to be.
Yeah, so after the first stranger, I decided to write a Medium article so that I could explain why I'm deciding to do this. I wanted to connect with women in a way that felt more authentic, more human. And after writing that Medium article, folks started to sign up by emailing me, and I would explain what the rules were. So the snail mail list organically grew, and I just allowed it to continue.
It's pretty amazing to know just how many women are waiting in line for their chance to write something in it, because now there's even more than one diary that's making the rounds, and it's being sent around the world.
Absolutely. So we have diaries out there right now. I'm sending out more this week. And there's hundreds of women on the snail mail queue. So we have them set up so that each group gets a particular diary, and so that they don't have to wait extremely long, but understand that there's magic in the wait. The diary passes from one woman to another, hand to hand, all over the globe. So they're waiting for those stories to be written, to arrive at their doorsteps.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the perspectives must be amazing. Can you tell us about any of the entries? I'm sure some of it's really personal.
Yes, yes. It spans the whole spectrum. I mean, there are women that write things that are so inspirational, very empowering. Some of the things they write are very personal. It's a very vulnerable space to get this book. It has some blank pages for you to enter your own story. And women read the stories that are already there and contribute their own. And everyone approaches the blank pages in their own unique way.
And the thing about the pandemic is it didn't really matter where on the globe you lived, because everybody was affected in some way, some more than others, but everyone was affected. So as we look toward the end of this pandemic, do you see that this is going to continue?
Absolutely, absolutely, because this was born out of the need for connection. It was born out of the need to have a sense of belonging, to find a space where you can express yourself, connect with others in a way that's authentic. And that's evergreen. And so women are still signing up, books are still circulating. On a monthly basis, we have gatherings where women can connect with one another as well and see the faces behind the written words. It's amazing what's happening.
Well, it seems like you've organically come up with a great way for women to support other women. What else do you hope that you can accomplish with this traveling diary?
Well, I hear that when I read the responses from women and ask them how this experience has been for them, a lot of them say that they feel that they're a part of something larger than themselves. They feel part of a global sisterhood. And I feel that cultivating that, fostering those connections that are being made is the ultimate goal. We're able to see each other in ways that are very unique for the times that we're currently living in.
This is awesome, and I'm sure you'd love even more women to join and get their chance to fill your journal. Thank you so much. I'm going to let everybody know that if you want to be part of this traveling diary sisterhood, you can go online to thetravelingdiarytour.com.